Hey there, sports history fan. This is Ross Bliley, the host of the Pigskin Tales podcast. Are you looking for that perfect, unique gift for your sports-loving child or grandchild? Or maybe you're looking for one. Well, I got something very unique for you. It's a racket. It's the ultimate device for the ultimate fan. It's perfect for any time you need to make some noise. What it is a 7-inch compact megaphone. It's got 8 powerful adjustable LED lights, noisemakers. Plus, you can design it all you want to match your team's colors. So get on out there and let's get loud. Bring a racket to your next game or competition to cheer on your favorite team or athlete. To pick up your racket today, head to myracket.com. That's myraket.com.
Now it's time to take a sports break, a look at sports history on a daily basis. Hello, my friends of sports history. This is Darren Hayes of the Sports Jersey Dispatch podcast. Welcome once again to the Pig Pen, your place for all things great in sports history. And welcome to your December 24th sports break, where we're going to take you away from life for just a few minutes to talk about some great sports history that happened here on Christmas Eve Day with some great athletes that had some milestone events on this day and their uniform numbers that they were wearing when this may have happened, or at least what caused it to happen. But before we do that, let's make sure you are aware of our newsletter that comes out each and every day from the Pig Pen. It's Pig Pen Chronicles, comes in your email inbox 6:30 a.m. and it tells you things that are going on in sports history. Everything from the Pig Pen. That's pigskinddispatch.com, jerseydispatch.com. The podcast episodes coming out from both of those websites, including this one that you're listening to, and Pigskin Dispatch, and Orville Mulligan Sports Writer, our audio drama that we are a part of, and it's part of Number 80 Productions, as well as the Sports History Network, some of those great programs and shows and posts that are coming from that great website as well, all in one newsletter that you can enjoy each and every day. Wake up and enjoy some sports history. Real easy to sign up for. Go to the show notes of this very podcast or go to the top of pigskinddispatch.com or jerseydispatch.com. Now, those uniform numbers for December 24th we'll talk about are numbers 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you guessed it, not 12, 20, and number 6. December 24th, 1921 is where we'll start off, and Ottawa's Harry Broadbent scored in a 10-0 Senators blowout of the Montreal Canadiens. And why is that important? Well, it was the first 16-game NHL record scoring streak. Now, it happened real close in modern times as longtime LA Kings number 11, Charlie Simmers, had a 13-game streak in 1979 and was the modern-day record. But it was Broadbent back there in 1921, over 100 years ago, that had a 16-game record streak. December 24th, 1961, at the AFL Championship game at Balboa Stadium in San Diego, the Houston Oilers defeated the home team San Diego Chargers 10-3. Number 20, Billy Cannon, scored the game's only touchdown as the Oilers win. December 24th, 1968, Ballon d'Or, Manchester United's winger number 7, 8, 9, and 11, he wore a bunch of uniforms that year. That's George Best, won the award for the best European football player ahead of teammate number 9, Bobby Charlton, and Red Star Belgrade winner number 11, Dragan Drejic, and he was the first Northern Irishman to win the award, was Best. On December 24th, 1974, Major League Baseball St. Louis Cardinals number 20, Lou Brock, was named the Sportsman of the Year for 1974. And in 1985, on the 24th of December, we had another Ballon d'Or. Juventus French midfielder number 10, Michel Platini, was named as Europe's best soccer player for the third consecutive time. He beat Verona striker number 11, Trayvon Elkjar, and Barcelona midfielder number 8, Bernd Schuster. December 24th, 1991, another great award, the Ballon d'Or. Marseille forward number 9, Jean-Pierre Papin, was named as Europe's best football player. Papin was the first of the French league to win the trophy. 1995, on the December 24th, it was Ballon d'Or again. PSG Milan's Liberian striker number 9, George Weah, was named Europe's best soccer player, and this is the first edition where players born outside of Europe were permitted to receive votes. December 24th, 1996 is our final stop. And yes, it's another Ballon d'Or. Borussia Dortmund's German sweeper number 6, Matthias Sammer, was named as the best football player in Europe, ahead of PSV Barcelona striker number 9, Ronaldo, and Newcastle United striker number 9, Alan Shearer. And that is your sports break, your sports history for December 24th. We are so glad that you were able to join us here on Christmas Eve. We hope you have a great holiday and really enjoy the Lord's birth here coming up tomorrow, and enjoy it with family, friends, and all in good spirit and good fellowship. So till tomorrow, everybody, have a great sports history day. This penalty kill is almost over. I got to get back out on the ice. But thanks again for joining us for another great edition of Sports Jersey Dispatch Podcast. We'll see you tomorrow. We invite you to check out our websites, jerseydispatch.com and pigskindispatch.com. Not only see the daily sports history, but to experience the preservation of great events and people that play the games. Find us on Pigskin Dispatch. It's also on social media outlets of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel. You get all your daily sports history. Pigskin Dispatch is happy to be associated with the Sports History Network, the sports headquarters of yesteryear, found at sportshistorynetwork.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com. Hey there, sports history fan. This is Arnie Chapman, aka the Football History Dude, and I hope that you enjoyed this recent episode presented by the Sports History Network and were able to learn some good old-fashioned sports history knowledge nuggets. I started the Sports History Network back in 2020 with the mission to help podcasters find a community of like-minded sports history nerds, as well as helping aspiring podcasters to start their own shows. We have a little bit over 30 shows on the network right now covering all sorts of sports history, but as far as I'm concerned, we're just at the toothpick in the ocean moment, that can't even figure it out because there's so much more coming. We wanted to create the ultimate headquarters for sports yesteryear, starting with Podcast Network and our website, but we're going to continue to move into other mediums as well. And here's the cool part, because we want you to be part of our team. So if you're interested in starting your own podcast, or maybe being a guest on one of our shows, or who knows, maybe even writing an article for us over on the website. Seriously, all you got to do is reach out to us on the contact page over at sportshistorynetwork.com. You can be as technologically savvy as a Neanderthal tapping on a stone trying to figure out this whole hieroglyphics thing back in the day. Again, it doesn't matter, because even if you don't understand the whole podcast space, we have a production team that can pretty much help you out with doing everything. All you got to do, head over to sportshistorynetwork.com, head to the contact page, fill it out. That message goes right to me, and I'll reach out to you as soon as I can. But for now, dude, I'm through if you're through.